Yo, 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 we live, baby. You feel me? Midnight Conversations. You feel me? We back with another one. You know what I'm saying? We 7 deep now, y'all. You feel me? 7 deep. You feel me? No burning. You feel me? No oceans. You feel me? Ocean 11-7. Anyway, we going to just get into it, though. You feel me? Like, last time we was out this joint, we was 6 deep in this joint. You feel me? 6 deep. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm going to just ask my brother Nah, who luckily couldn't join us last week. You feel me? Unluckily, you mean, but I'm gonna just ask him a couple questions about what happened, and we gonna get it rocking into this week because we got a lot of segments for y'all. You feel me? We got another best of the best for y'all. You feel me? New five coming right at y'all. You feel me? Sadly, we had a crazy death today. You feel me? Nobody expected. Also, you feel me? It's NBA, finals and much, much more coming to y'all tonight. But we just gonna get right into it though. Brother Nah, how we doing, brother?
What's going on? What's going on, Geach? It's your boy Big Nine, Cosmic Chris Nine, the frequency, you already know.
You mean type shit. Yo, my man Swish, the technician, you tell me what's going on, brother man.
Oh yeah, I'm blessed. I'm good. It's all good, man. I love y'all boys. It's always good to be here.
You feel me? And y'all know me, man. Geese the analyst, you feel me? AKA Mr. Talk That Talk. But my brother Nah, we had a crazy game two last week, you feel me? Not a few days ago, not that long, but almost last week, you know what I mean? What's your opinions and reactions to that crazy game two? It was a close one too.
Um, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say player of the game. We already know it's Drew Holiday. Got to give it to him. It was the highest. Well, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it was the second highest scorer behind Luka. Because Luka gonna give you 30 every time. Every time you ask him to. So Drew Holiday, but he was balling. He hit a double double. He had 26 points, 11 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Played a whole 40 minutes, 41 minutes to be exact. So he did his thing. He was balling. He stepped up. I said, the Mavericks need more than a big man to step up. They're gonna need somebody off the bench to step up. And apparently, it wasn't the Mavericks who heard me. It was the Celtics because Drew Holiday definitely stepped up in a big way. So I got to give him his props and his flowers, but I also want to give the flowers to Luka because Luka been balling out game two, game three. Luka's been going hard. So
Respectfully, I like that answer, brother man. Short, sweet, to the point. But I feel like you kind of already answered my next question. But short, sweet again, one more time. MVP game two. Give me one name and why.
yeah, I gotta go with him. I gotta say Drew Holiday, mainly because of that double double, and no one expected it. The same way no one expected Porzingis to step up, how he stepped up. Uh, Drew Holiday came and ruffled some feathers. You know what I mean? He just came and shocked the world a little bit, and he helped the Celtics get to a 3-0 start. So props to that man.
Like that answer, man. Short and sweet, man. But like this next one, you mean last one, man, it's going to be close and dear to your heart because you mean you from the Berg and all that, man. But you tell
No.
me, Mike Tomlin, 3-year contract. Like, did he deserve it? You tell me your feelings on that. Like, how you feel about that, man?
Oh, did he deserve it? Oh man, oh man, oh man. He deserved a 5-year contract
I wanted to
extension. If
hear
you ask
this.
me, this man we've been rocking with him for over a decade. He been a lot of people. It was inside Steelers Nation because I'm inside Steelers Nation. I'm gonna tell you now here first. If you didn't know, Steelers Nation is divided. There's a lot of people who think Mike Tomlin should be gone. He should have been gone with our last offensive coordinator, Matt Canada. And then there's people like me who think that he should not, he should be here until he retire because Mike Tomlin, he didn't make me like, he never had a losing season with us, right? And some people's main argument with him is that he didn't have his own team. When he went to the Super Bowl, it wasn't his team. They still say it's Bill Cowher's team, which is a pretty solid argument because he did build that team, won a Super Bowl, and then retired, and it got left in Mike Tomlin's hands. But Mike Tomlin did go back to the Super Bowl. You still have to coach. You still have to show up to work every day. And Mike Tomlin did just that, and he showed the NFL and the world that, Bill Cowher was a great coach, but it's not the coach. It was the team. You know what I'm saying? It was that Steelers team, and whenever and as long as they had a great coach, they would be able to go back and duplicate what they did. And that's exactly what happened with Mike Tomlin. Since the fact that he was able to duplicate what they did with the team, whether he started it or whether he built it or not, I think he deserves all the praises he get. He's a two-time Super Bowl winner. He's like I said, he never had a losing season, and I would say he's one of the longest reigning black head coaches in the history of the NFL. So it's just, I think it's well deserved and well earned.
Black power, brother.
Power to the people.
Nah, but we gonna get into it, man. It was a game 3, man, that we all seen tonight. Mavericks put up a great fight, but before we get into all of those interesting facts about the basketball game, we want to talk about something else about the game of basketball. As you know, today we lost the logo, Jerry West. He was once a member of the Lakers, only won 1 finals, lost 8, but he was near and dear to the hearts of fans in the NBA, near and dear to the hearts and fans of Laker fans, Laker Nation. So we just want to give our condolences and share our opinions on how the death may just affect the league, and hopefully his family's okay and everybody's doing well, because death is never easy. Death is never the best thing that happens to anybody, no matter how rich, how poor, your success, the amount of stuff you do or have done. So my condolences to Jerry West, and maybe this might alter a change in the logo, or maybe even have a fiery discussion about who should be the logo now, or maybe even there might be a Jerry West trophy now. But that's humbly my opinion on it. I'm gonna let my brother share their opinion on it. But R.I.P. Jerry West, and shout out to your family, man. Hope y'all feeling better and stay up. Keep your head up, man. I'm gonna start with you, man, the technician. You tell me, man, how you feeling about this sad news, man?
All right, well, I mean, first of all, like you said, man, my condolences to the family, everybody who was actually close to the man, Jerry West, and not the basketball player, not the GM, none of that stuff. And then after that being said, just real quick moment of silence for the man. All right, the logo, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, what a great life he lived in basketball. He did such a great thing for basketball for people like me who didn't know him personally, to know him through the lens and through the scope of basketball, man. What an amazing person. Just the gift that he gave to basketball, not just on the court, but off the court, putting on the court. The teams that he put together and some of the players that he got into the league. Just an amazing man. And I mean, obviously, what an incredible feature, like there's no face, there's just an image, and right there under that image is NBA, and that's that man. So, and it's crazy just to go off what you were saying, my brother Geechee. I mean, I don't know. It might put a halt to all that, because it's kind of been a lot of conversation about switching the logo, and maybe it should be Kobe, maybe it should be Bron, maybe it should be whoever, Jordan. So there's just been so many different iterations on that, and maybe the fact that the man is passed, the fact that he did pass this morning, it might just be a halt on that, and they might just be like, might just kind of let bygones be bygones the way it is for now. But also, I don't know, maybe that he is going, it might just be like, all right, it's time for a change. Who knows? And that's the beautiful thing about not knowing, is you never know until you know. But rest in peace, Jerry. Condolences to the family, and thank you for everything.
Yeah, R.I.P. the logo, man. appreciate your answer, Swish. And again, condolences to Mr. Jerry West and you and your family. But my man Cosmic the frequency, man. Give me some frequency about the situation, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, well, what I'm gonna do is first of all, I'm gonna say rest in peace to that man who was good at what he did. Now I'm gonna try to shed some light on a couple things he did. Now, if y'all can see the screen share, it says Jerry West's legendary NBA career. By the stats, he had 1,679 career points in the NBA Finals, most in NBA history. He was 1980 year inductee into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. In 1969, the NBA Finals MVP, and he was the only player from a losing team to win the Finals MVP. So that's a flex. Whether they lost or not, that's definitely a flex. And then 145, was the number of wins as the Los Angeles Lakers head coach from 1976 to 1979, and his total record was 145 to 101. Now I got one more screen share for you. I'm gonna see and show y'all. He also played in college. He played for West Virginia. So let me get that.
Hey man, that losing finals MVP, man, that's goated. That'll probably
That's
never happen
goated.
again,
That's
man.
tough.
Yeah,
So
that'll
tough.
never happen, I think, again in history.
No
The only time I think we could probably say it was close was when LeBron was doing that crazy stuff on the Cavs versus the
Yeah,
Warriors. But
thanks.
even then, it's just like to get the MVP and you lost, bro.
Right.
That's
And it's
nasty
crazy.
work,
And it's
bro.
crazy.
That's
And then
nasty work.
they gave it to Iguodala. I'd rather them give it to LeBron because what are we doing here?
What are we doing here? What are we doing,
Like,
man? Like, what are we doing?
No,
Brian averaged a
Jerry
30-point
West,
triple
right?
double, 35-point triple double, I believe. It was something crazy, like
you're not gonna give it
36,
to Steph. We're gonna give it to
12, and 12
Iggy
and
because
10.
Iggy shut him down.
He
I
had
digress.
36,
I'm
like
sorry.
12 and 10. That was
Taken away from Mr. Jerry West. Go ahead,
my bad,
brother.
man.
You cool.
Sorry.
Now to stay on Jerry West now. In college, he played at West Virginia University. He averaged 24.8 points in college. So that's pretty hard to do, even as a teenager. I'm saying as a young man before going into the league, he averaged 24 points and he averaged a 13.3 rebounds per game in his and it's only 3 varsity seasons. He didn't even have 4 varsity seasons. He had
13
3.
rebounds?
Yeah.
13.3.
You know what I'm saying?
Guard.
As a
point guard,
freshman,
Big point guard.
sophomore, junior type shit.
Big point
That's
guard.
nasty work.
Then when we come down here, it says at West Virginia, West led the Mountaineers to the NCAA Finals and captured the tournament's most outstanding player award in 1959. In the senior season, West was a unanimous first-team All-American and led West Virginia to its 3rd consecutive conference championship. So
make him the NCAA logo too.
You know what I'm saying?
At this point, right?
He earned his accolades, he earned his respect, and I'll forever be a Kobe fan. So just for that, I'll always be a Jerry West fan for being our head coach and playing for the Lakers. So we bleed purple over here, and we gonna bleed purple and gold forever. Rest in peace to Jerry West.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Jerry, man. R.I.P., man. But we're going to keep it moving with today, man. We got a whole bunch of topics. But again, lastly but not least, man, just condolences to that man, Jerry, one more time. One more moment of silence, please, for that man, Jerry, please. All right. Now, we had a game 3 tonight, fellas. You know, it was a back and forth, contest. Kyrie, he showed up 35. Luka with a solid like 27. JT 30, 31. JB 30. What my man the answer say before? I'm JB.
I'm JB.
Nah, but seriously though, man. Game 3 was a crazy game, man. Back and forth. At the end of the day, sadly, the Celtics took it. I had the Mavs. The technician had the Mavs, but I'm going to just ask them their opinions about this Game 3, man. This atrocious way this final series is going. Then we're going to get into the rest of the topics. But the technician, you tell me, man, what's your opinion, man? Game 3, talk to me, man.
Man, it started out so beautiful, didn't it, for us people who voted for the Mavs? Started out so good, but that's that's the thing about sports. That's the thing about life, man. You kind of know, like, it's just when things are going good, sometimes it's a little too good. It's just like, it's coming. It's coming. And
Pause.
man, big pause. But they couldn't hold on, man. They couldn't hold on. It's just as soon as the Celtics started chipping away at that lead and they got the lead, it was pretty much a wrap after that. I mean, obviously, like you said, it kept going back and forth. It was a way closer game. It was a very interesting game. It was a good game to watch. Kyrie, man, killer Kyrie. Whew, it was so good to see him come out to play. I mean, he was on the court 3 hours before the game even started. He had an agenda, and the man came out to play, and it was great to see for everybody who is a fan of Kyrie Irving. But unfortunately, it's just that's the thing. It just seems like, I mean, even though Luka had a Luka game, it's just I feel like he didn't have the same effect he had in game 1 and 2. It was like it seemed. I mean, game 1 was pretty much a blowout, but they had their moment. But it just seemed like game 1 and 2, Luka was just kind of there, and it's just if somebody else would have just been there with him, then maybe, just maybe. But game 3, man, it just, even though Luka had his numbers, and you look at the game, he fouled out. They were down 3, and he fouled out of the game. So I mean, it's just if one really got it going, the other one just not there. It just seems like. So I mean, stats are one thing, and if you don't really know sports or you don't watch, then you look at it and say what you want to say and feel how you want to feel. But if you watch the game, feel is a lot more, and that's what's so important about certain people like Patrick, like a Patrick Beverly. Or just for me being a Patriots fan, like a Julian Edelman. I mean, he was kind of had a lot of stats and stuff, but just it's just the intangible. Sometimes you don't need to score a lot of points. It's just you just need to know what to do and where to be and how to affect the actual game. And it just seems like just Luka just wasn't that tonight. Especially at some point, he started the game great, just like the whole team did, but at some point he missed, I think, like 8 field goals in a row. It was just man, it's just unfortunate for the Mavericks tonight. They scratched and they clawed, but I mean, unfortunately, Cats have 9 lives. They only have 4, and 3 of them are gone. And it's unfortunately kind of looking like janitorial system, and the brooms are coming out. So we'll see, man. We'll see if Dallas can do it Friday night. We'll see. But hell of a game. I mean, we'll see. They fought. I don't know if they have any more fight left in them, man. Every game every game for the Celtics is a different player. There's a different MVP of the game, if you will, to step up. And I mean, we'll get into that later, so I won't even touch on it now. I'll just leave it at that part of it. But game 3, man, that's a wrap.
Yeah, man. Game 3, man. I'm sad, man. Them boys lost again, but my man Frequency, man. Tell me, man. Game 3, man. Atrocious, crazy, but like, just tell me what you think about game 3.
Now, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I think it was a good game. Yeah, like we said, back and forth a little bit. Kyrie hit 30. Jaylen Brown hit 30. I think Kyrie heard people talking. Everybody saying you need to step up. Luka ain't got no help. So Kyrie definitely tried to step up and give him some help, but they needed more than that. They needed more than a duo. PJ Washington, where was you at? Tim Hardaway Jr., where was you at? You got a big name. Tim Hardaway Jr., you got a big name to live up to, and you in the finals, and you did not. What, man?
Bro, I was watching the game. Tim Hardaway took a shot. I was confused as hell. Yeah, I said, wait a second. I done forgot he was on the Mavericks.
No bull.
Like what? I was like, what?
Niggas need to step up. They wasn't stepping up.
And PJ Washington, sometimes he looked like he forgot how to play basketball in the NBA. And it's crazy.
It said
when he had like 1 point.
It's a sweep. I was the one who said it like episode probably 3 or something. It's gonna be a hard fought battle. They gonna go to game 7 and all. No, that shit over. They might as well give it up,
Bro,
pack
good.
it up, give it to the
Done,
young
done.
bulls. Let them go home and celebrate in Boston. It's about to be lit up in Boston. They about to be lit up in Boston. You hear me?
And they
Boston
ain't
Tea
even making
Party.
it back to
Bro,
Boston. They gonna pack them. They gonna pack them boys up Friday night and let them just go home. They don't even gotta get a flight or
no
nothing. Just they
bullshit. Y'all
can just
might as
all
well
get in
just,
their cars and just drive. They don't even gotta talk to
man,
each
y'all might
other.
as well just
They
go
don't
to
even
the
gotta sit
court
with each
and
other.
just go have a shoot around.
You
Because
feel
that
me?
game
Just
4,
go.
y'all might as well just give it to Boston. That shit's
Just go
over.
home.
And honestly, I can't wait for Supreme Dream. I know Supreme Dream and them niggas gonna have some funny ass videos on Kyrie not showing up. I can't wait for that. That's honestly gonna be the highlight of the fight.
Hold on, he showed up tonight, bro. He was hooping.
He did have 35 though, but they
He was
lost.
hooping,
I
bro.
guess
He
that's
was
why y'all
making some
said.
crazy
It
ish.
wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
I
No,
guess that's why I
What
said
it
if I got
matters.
30 and I lose, I'm still not the MVP. That's why I said that. Because he got 30 and they lost. He's not MVP, right?
No, because Luca had, you know what I'm saying? Luca been dropping over 30 for the past 3 games, you know what I'm saying? Past 2 games, and
I gave him
he
my he
still
was my
wasn't
MVP
MVP.
last game. He was my MVP last game. I had to get they won't let me go though, because they
You
say we
asked me, he
lost.
MVP of the series. Luca
I
making an
said, yo,
impossible
he
shake. Luca
MVP,
trying. Luca
man.
balling his heart out. So you asked me, Luca the MVP of the series, just kind of on some Jerry West shit, because you know
I was
they
about to say
lost.
some Jerry West shit.
Some Jerry West shit.
Shout
No
out that boy
bullshit.
Jerry, man, again. But listen, y'all. We gonna keep it
Them white
rolling with
boys,
y'all,
I'm telling
man.
you.
So
He
short and
got
sweet,
him.
man. I'ma just ask y'all, man. MVP game 2. Y'all tell me who y'all think. I'm gonna wrap it up and tell y'all who I think. But I'm gonna start with my man Cosmic God, man. The frequency, man. Tell me, man, who you think MVP game 2? A name and why.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Jalen Brown, because when I checked at halftime, my man only had about 6 points. He wound up with 30. He made my ticket. I'm gonna say that he made my ticket for the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Jalen Brown. The first 2 games, he ain't have to do too much because Kristaps Porzingis carry the load. Then Drew Holiday carried the load. Now it was Jalen Brown's turn to carry the load. So guess whose turn it is to carry the load in game 4? Jason Tatum about to close it out with a
Bro,
banger. He about
he
to go
was
ahead and drop his 30-40, and they about to
he
go
was
home and carry the
hooping.
load.
We dropped 30.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't. I feel as though he didn't. He wasn't balling how Jalen Brown was out there balling today.
That's fair.
All right, fair enough, man. Well, Swish, you tell me, man, who the MVP, man? You giving it to JT or like who you thinking? You tell me your boy and what?
It's JB.
I'm JB.
Nah, man. I like when we get to dispute and disperse on this, John. And it's always good to have friendly competition and go back and forth, man. But that's not necessarily what the show is all about. And sometimes, man, it's just sometimes we all agree and we're gonna see what you have to say. But it's Jalen Brown for me as well, too. It's like it just kind of goes back to what I was saying about feel and flow and just being just timely, you know what I mean? And just like Brother Frequency said, at halftime he had like 6 or 8 or something like that, and then he dropped 26 in the second half, ended up with 38 and 8. I mean, if you watch the game, you don't even gotta watch the game. Just go ahead and type in Jalen Brown. You go and see the dunk he had tonight. Just the energy, the effort, man. That kids watch Harry Potter because apparently that's what he was watching before the finals started, and that man has been on one since. So
Really make it really flying through the air, right?
you feel
Really
me, bro?
flying, right?
Without the broom, that boy, what? That boy just
They might need a broom though. They about to sweep them boys. I ain't gonna
for
lie.
sure, for sure. He gonna sweep them boys, and then he gonna hop right on that joint. No
Pause.
trampoline,
Pause.
big pause.
Big pause. But listen,
He
listen,
gonna
bro.
hop right
No
on the broom, bro.
diddler.
No fucking.
No, all right,
It be out that joint, bro.
No, but listen, man. I'm gonna keep it real. My MVP of game 2, man, is Al Horford. Psych, no.
Bro, see, like
Psych, no.
Al
See,
Horford is
see,
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm really the type boy that really say something like that. But I'm gonna keep it here. I'm rocking with what my boy say today. I've been wanting JB since before the final started. I've been saying he
No,
the
Al
best.
Horford is crazy.
He the better at I've been saying JB the better of the two this whole time. He's the most consistent player. He's been the most consistent throughout the whole playoff run. I'm JB, but I'm gonna give it to Jaylen Brown, man. He humbly deserves it. And honestly, it was my pick. I'll give him Finals MVP today. But that's neither here nor there, man. I'm gonna just ask y'all, man. Simple and sweet, man. Celtics sweeping this, or like we pretty much, I think we all said that earlier, but just y'all tell me, man. Celtics sweeping this, man. It don't even gotta be the order, y'all. What y'all can both say it at the same time, because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say yeah, like that.
Celtics
That's
sweep.
over. Grab a broom, grab a mop, however you want.
Sweep.
You mean?
This is sweet. If you watch the game, if anybody watched the game tonight, the first quarter for the Dallas Mavericks was the best chance they ever had in this series ever. Porzingis didn't play tonight. Tonight was the best chance they had, man, and I can't say they blew it because they fought. I mean, Luka fouled out. I mean, at the end of the day, you need to know how to control yourself and do that.
They blew it. They blew it because this is team sport, you know what I'm saying? And it was only Luka and Kyrie. PJ Washington blew it. Tim Hardaway Jr., you blew it. Like, let me see.
You blew
Derek Jones Jr., you blew it. Daniel Gafford, you blew it. Derek Lively II, you blew it.
You blew it.
He's a
Josh
rookie.
Green, you blew it. What's it? Maxi Sibler, you blew it. Jaden Hardy, you blew it. And Dante motherfucking Exum, you blew it. You blew it.
Pause on all of those.
Shame on you. Luka, you might as well get on some LeBron shit. You know what I'm saying? Put your all black glasses on and tell your coach he gotta go. He gotta go. I want him. No bullshit. Luka, you better pull weight. No bullshit.
I mean,
they know. You know what I'm saying? NBA players know. They know who.
If Luka ain't foul out, they might win. There's still plenty of time left on the clock, and they was down 3. I think Luka fouled out, and that's all she wrote.
That's because Luka was actually playing.
I know. I mean, I did say that though. That's what I was saying. I mean, you need to be able to control, like, be under control of yourself and stuff. But
if you gotta do everything,
he was actually trying.
That's what happens when you gotta do everything. When you gotta do everything, then you sooner or later going to get a foul too. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got enough stamina. You burning yourself out.
Sooner or later going to get a foul.
You know what I'm saying? You good defense 7 times in a row. You looking around, these niggas running there like
6.
By the 8th time, you just foul. You know what I'm saying?
6 crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 6 is super crazy. Not gonna lie to you. 6 is super crazy. But he don't really play defense like that neither. So I mean, you could really how much like you would expect him to not foul though. Like he don't play. He doesn't play defense. I mean, bro, when you got 5 people that can all score the ball like Boston do. He almost
has as many fouls as podcast episodes we in. Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
I mean, he was undisciplined a little bit, but I'm just saying, when you don't got no help and you doing it all, man, you gotta keep putting his body out there, but that's all he had. Him and Kyrie can't do it all. Him and Kyrie putting their body out there on the line every single time. Single time.
That's fair.
I ain't gonna lie. Them two did do it by themselves last series, though.
I understand. If you put, it's what come with defense. If you gonna put your body on the line,
last series.
And if you gonna fill your lane correctly, that's what come with playing defense.
Rudy Gobert, what are we doing?
All right,
are we really talking about the French baguette? What are we
Defensive Player of the Year. You feel me? All right. Listen. All right, listen. We gonna keep it rolling, y'all. Listen, man.
I think any of us could get a bucket on Gobert.
All right, I ain't gonna say it, bro. He's 7'1", bro. You're not gonna go.
Yeah, okay.
I can't score him. I'm not gonna say it, but I can score him.
What you mean? I hit him.
Actually, no, I'm tough.
I hit him with the Luka game winner. I hit him with the Luka game winner. I go.
He has like 7 foot though.
They about to hit him with
I'm chopping really. I'm chopping really. I'm too fast for Rudy.
Hitting on that,
bro. I'm too fast for Rudy, bro. First of all, I'm too fast for Rudy. I'm really burning. I'm really going right by.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
Remember how Steph Curry? Remember how Steph Curry had him looking like he was playing Twister?
I'm Geech Curry for Geech Harden. Stop playing with me, bro. But anyway,
Geech Harden is crazy.
Geech Harden, bro. They don't know about me, bro. I got the beard. They don't know. They call me the beard point two. So I know. Yo, listen. I'm trying to tell you, but listen. C-Mac, right? The Bulls, C-Mac, Christian McCaffrey. You feel me? What made your top 5 last week? But you tell me, man. Madden cover, man. Is it like the Madden curse or like? He gonna ball out. Like, how you feel about this Madden cover, man? Because it's a curse that come with that. They say,
man, that's tough, man. That is tough because I love Christian McCaffrey, man. Hell of a. I mean, obviously don't know him personally. Seems like a great dude, great football player. So I mean, hopefully it's not a case of the Madden curse because I would hate to see it. I mean, got to the Super Bowl, scored a touchdown. Second time he got to the Super Bowl, lost both times. So, man, I was really rooting for him. I was rooting for them in the Super Bowl. I mean, obviously, don't like the Chiefs. But I like Christian, though. And so I was rooting for him in the Super Bowl and stuff. So it's good to see him. It's good to see him get some recognition. It's good to see him on the cover of Madden. I mean, I think there was probably some better candidates, but I kind of wasn't thinking of Christian being a Madden cover. So it's good to see it. I have no rebuttal. Shout out to Christian McCaffrey. Keep on winning, man.
Shout out C-Mac, ma. Kyle, now you give me your opinion, and I'm going to just add my 2 cents when you're done.
I think he worthy of it. I think it's a good job for mainly for like him and his family because he got a little brother. I'm pretty sure his little brother who just made it to the NFL. So it's highlighting there because there's a bunch of brother duos and trios that's inside the in the NFL right now, like TJY and JJY, just one the name off the bat. So like it's good to shine a light on their little pool and shit, and we can see what their family offers to the NFL. I also think that Christian McCaffrey, like we all played Madden here, so he was like a 99, you know what I'm saying, on Madden. He's one of the only few players that was a 99 on Madden. So
beast.
Yeah, he different. Like he really one of them. He one of them. You can't even be a 99 on Madden if you're not one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's a real rare thing to have. So I think that Christian McCaffrey is in the prime of his career, and running backs lifespans aren't that long when it comes to being marketable. So like Adrian Peterson, LaDainian Tomlinson, both was number 1 running backs before, but that shit changes every year.
Adrian Peterson also.
I'm saying like every year, every 2-3 years,
some other
be
thing.
a new back. So I think that it's glad. I'm happy that they're highlighting him right now. That they didn't miss him in his prime. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, the man's flowers.
But they could have went and picked my man George Pickens. I'm just saying. I heard George Pickens was on the ballot for that. They could have picked my man George Pickens, but ain't no hard feelings. No hard feelings.
Do I hear favorites?
George Pickens, though, bro. Like,
would have been what? One of them crazy ass catches on the cover.
This is where we going with it, bro.
Made that shit holographic or something. That should have been crazy.
Bro, Odell didn't even get it. He had a crazier, way crazier.
All right, so now we found the topic for our next show. Odell Beckham versus George Pickens.
Bro, what? You're not asking me this. You're not realistically asking me. Odell or George Pickens?
A topic for the next show. Odell Beckham versus George Pickens. Who got the crazier?
That's not even.
Who got the crazier spectacular catch? Because they never
We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it for y'all too, man. But I just feel like everybody going to say Odell, but
Odell
we
caught
gonna
that
have-
motherfucker with.
we'll have
We're gonna play some
Matter of
videos.
fact,
We're gonna show
listen.
some highlights side by side. We're gonna do what we
I'm
gotta do.
gonna post a poll on Instagram.
Yeah,
I'm gonna screenshot it,
and on
then
YouTube.
we going
We're
to
gonna
see
put it on YouTube.
who really thinks Odell catches
Let's
it better
listen.
than
Let's
George
do it.
Pickens
Let's
catch.
do it. Let's do it. Let's
But
do it.
listen,
And we
man,
gonna tell
Greg
you.
just like ain't no way this is
When we
real.
do
Like,
man, ain't no way this is
highlights,
right there.
we gonna play
This is a
Odell
Pittsburgh
first and then
fan at its
GP next,
finest.
and we gonna see. We just
man,
gonna see.
fandom is a hell of a drug.
I thought.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
all
crazy.
right,
over
Tom
that,
Brady.
don't get me
We
wrong,
gonna
but-
see. We gonna see Tom Brady.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Tom Brady's the GOAT, though. He's
Not
like
Tom
he
the
got seven
GOAT.
rings.
He is
So
the
he
GOAT.
got
Doing
seven
here.
rings. Tom got 7 rings. You just compared Tom Brady to George Pickens. Is that what we're doing?
I am
Is
comparing
that
Tom
what we're
Brady
doing?
to George Pickens. We can do that.
Doing right now?
We can do that. We can do that. We can
What
do
do you
that.
mean we could do? We could do
We
what?
can
We
do
could do
that.
what?
We can do that.
We could do what?
what?
Yo, we could do what? What do you mean? What can we do? Just explain yourself real quick, because we on this, John.
I mean, you said
What are you
Tom Brady
saying?
to George Pickens. With me and Swish,
Oh, okay. I just had to.
yeah, with me and Swish was talking about something different. We can do that too.
Because there wasn't no way you was about to do it. Because there wasn't no way.
Sometimes we
There
can do
wasn't no
that
way
too.
the hell you was
We
about
can
to
listen.
say.
We can do that too. Tom
What
Brady.
we can do? What
Hold
too?
on. Listen.
No.
I'm about to
I'm
set it
listening.
up.
All
I'm
right,
about to set it
let him
up.
go. Let him go.
No,
let him
I'm
go.
about to set
me
it up. Who had the crazier or who had the best spectacular catches? It will have to be, you know what I'm saying? George Pickens, and we got to pick a quarterback. I will have to probably pick Kenny Pickens at this point. I have to.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Listen. So
All
at
right.
Swish, listen, we got the Patriots expert right here. Who used to do the most craziest catches when Tom Brady played for you?
Rob Gronkowski.
I mean, like most acrobatic catches.
Rob Gronkowski. You're
Yeah,
not about
no.
to. You're not doing this. No,
We
you're
can
not.
do that though. If y'all
Do
want to know
what?
Gronkowski, we can
Do
listen,
what?
Hold
the
on.
highlight tapes
Gronk,
and see who had the
Gronk,
most acrobatic.
Rob
Remember,
compared to
Remember,
Gronk
I'm
did
talking
catch
about
like a
acrobatic
catch like a
catches. Yes.
180, like a 180 left-handed Air Jordan John
Bro, so
against
why are
the.
we even talking to this?
Let's do
What,
this. No,
what are we doing?
We
What are
That
we
was a
doing
great
right
catch.
now?
We
What are
got
we
it.
doing right
catch.
now?
It
What are
was
we
a good
doing
excuse
right
for me to
now?
relive that catch.
Gronk's not more acrobatic than George Pickens. You're
What are we
fucking
doing
tripping.
right
Hold on,
Big
now?
ass, his big stiff ass. You really think he
Yeah,
hit?
Stiff?
bro,
What?
Gronk is
Yo,
like
you
6'8",
think
280.
Gronk
That's
will
I don't think he
catch
knows. I don't
you,
think he knows.
windmill shit and then toe tap that shit and you're tripping.
No, he can't do all that, bro.
I mean, I think he can because he does.
But
Oh
He
Gronk,
God,
got the
Gronk
most
reached
touchdowns
back,
as a tight end.
bro.
Gronk is a
Triple coverage,
fullback that's tall.
Bro, he
triple
got the
Gronk
most.
is a
coverage.
tall ass fullback. Like,
Triple
what are you
coverage
talking-
against the Denver Broncos when they had Chris Harris Jr.,
That's because he's a
Akeem
tall ass fullback. All
I'm
Gronk gotta
just-
do is catch the ball, catch a short pass, and he run through niggas. He's
I'm
not.
just saying,
He's
bro.
not jumping over
He
niggas,
did.
bouncing niggas, and
He
toe tapping.
did
He's
with
not
his
doing that
left
shit.
hand.
Yeah, yo, we're doing this. We're doing this shit. Yo, we're doing this shit. I don't care if it's let me see. It's Thursday.
You lucky I
We either
can't
gonna have to
screen
do it.
share. I'll
We
take
either
a
gotta do it
fucking
Monday
video.
or we gotta do it Friday. We either gotta do it Monday or Friday. But we gotta do this, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah. Broke
Man,
not
Greg
doing that acrobatic catch and then toe tapping and making sure that bitch. He not. Broke is a fucking tall ass.
Yo, you realize he got the most touchdowns, like as a tight end.
Because he's a tall ass fullback. That's it.
So tell me the
There's
other
a reason why he's
crazy.
not a receiver.
All
Tall ass
right.
fullback was crazy.
Just before, because we do have more topics to get into, but I just got one question. Right? I got one question. Bonus, just a bonus round. We're just bonus real quick, right? Tell me the. Tell me the fullback, right? They got as many touchdowns, even half as many touchdowns as Rob Gronkowski. What's the full? Because Rob got like 80-something touchdowns. Bro.
You taking that too literal. First of all, we both know fullbacks are and tight ends are two different positions on the field.
That's what I thought too. But you just said
he's taking it too fucking literal.
But you just said he was a fullback.
What I'm saying is Gronk play like a fullback. He's a tall ass nigga who just runs through niggas.
I think
all
he plays like a tight end.
Do is block and they power backs. They run.
I'm
through
pretty
niggas.
sure he plays like a tight end because he catches. He plays like a tight end because he catches though, but that's not like a fullback.
He can catch, but he doesn't do acrobatic catches.
What?
That's
Yes,
the
he
whole
does.
point. He's
He's
not
6'7".
fucking with George Pickens.
Bro, he
He's
reaches
6'7". What do you
down.
mean?
Bro, like not.
You ever saw him catch the
Yo,
foot?
this
Bro,
shit is
Have you ever
crazy.
seen a Rob
he caught
Gronkowski
the
highlight?
ball
Y'all
off
think
his
Brunk big ass can
shoestrings.
even bend? But he can't get bendy. He
He
can't
caught the
do-
ball off his shoestrings, bro.
Oh my god.
He said he
All
can't
right.
get bendy.
We're doing
Mid
this shit. We're doing this shit. We're
Bro,
doing
he
this shit.
literally.
We're gonna say this shit for another for another.
All right,
day.
we can say this. We can say this,
Man,
You
we're
want
not
something?
going we're not going
You
to
want
disrespect
something
my man
crazy?
Grunt
No,
like
just
that.
let him
No,
go.
y'all
No,
just
just let him go.
Y'all,
No, just let him go. Let him
You're not
go.
going
y'all
to disrespect
Brunk
my
was
man
Let him
Grunt.
cook. This is him and his
Brunk
George
was a
Pickens.
tall ass fullback. That's all he was.
All right.
Fullback who played.
I'm gonna let you have it right now, bro.
Bro,
Friday, I'm
greatest tight end in NFL history.
Friday, I'm gonna get you. Greatest tight end.
Debatable.
Like a fullback.
Oh yeah, everything's debatable.
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 He got
Except
the most
for Tom
touchdowns.
Brady being the greatest quarterback in NFL history.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it pushing. We gonna
said
keep
Tom
it pushing, man. Cause
That's debatable too. Some people really say Joe Montana, but
That's
I'm
facts.
not.
That's
Who?
facts. All right.
Who
You know
says
what?
Joe Montana?
Yo,
All right, we gonna say
niggas will argue that niggas will argue.
Yeah.
First of all, hold on. Greg will argue you down that Peyton Manning is the fucking greatest quarterback of all time.
I mean, Peyton Manning is probably the greatest
what?
skill set to ever touch the quarterback position.
No, fuck that. Who better? Who better? Tom Brady
Who's
or
better?
Peyton Manning?
Like who's a better player? Like quarterback?
Yeah. Look, yeah, nigga, we on camera. Go ahead. Who better?
I mean, all right, like
I'm gonna say Tom Brady. I'm saying Tom Brady.
I mean,
Overall,
listen.
cool.
Listen. We can save this for another day, but
we
we can save this for another day.
two good
Man, my
topics
answer
coming
is
up
gonna hurt
for
a lot of feelings. I ain't gonna lie. Tom Brady's the most winningest quarterback of all time, but that's all.
That's a
all
fact.
I'm gonna say. He's
But is he the
winningest
best quarterback of all time?
the best skill set,
Who
like
the GOAT?
the best skill set
Who
of
the
all
GOAT?
time. Like if I had to create a quarterback, who am I
Who the
making?
GOAT?
Who the GOAT? Leave me alone right now. Listen, we gonna go to listen, what's
Lord
Frank?
Brady.
Listen, we got
I'm
Tank
going Brady
versus
too.
Frank.
I'm going Brady too.
I ain't trying to hear that right now. Listen, we going Tank versus Frank Martin, man. Like that's about to happen, man. It's about to come up like
That's a
June
cop out.
15th. So it's like relax. it's a fight about to go on June 15th, man, and like
That's a cop out.
Tank undefeated, Frank Martin undefeated. Who y'all got, man? Like Frank Martin kind of remind me of Canelo too. He got the little dip game with the right hook, like. But I'm gonna start with my man Technician, right? Just tell me, man, who you got? Like Gervonta, Frank, who you got, man?
All right, technically, I like underdogs, especially in boxing. I mean, depends on who. I mean, usually depends, but majority of the time, I like to roll with the underdog. So I'm going with Frank, man. Like I'm going with Mr. Martin, man. Just mainly because I'm not that big of a Tank fan. I mean, it doesn't have nothing to do with bias or anything. I wanted him to lose a Ryan Garcia fight, but when he did lose it,
You wanted him to lose?
yeah, I wanted him to lose.
That's
I'm a Garcia fan. I'm a Garcia fan. I like Garcia though. So
that's hating though. Go ahead though.
that's not hating. I like Garcia. So I wanted Garcia to win, and then they came out with that. Man, that's a different conversation for a different.
What do you mean? My stomach.
Man, different conversation for a different time, man.
My abs.
So Tank probably gonna fuck around and get his ass whooped again. But I don't know. We gonna see, man. We gonna see.
When did he get his ass whooped the first time?
He said again. Yeah, he definitely said again.
He definitely said again. When did he get his ass whooped the first time?
Undefeated.
Did we not watch the last fight?
He undefeated though. It don't matter. He's undefeated, bro. He undefeated, bro.
Geach, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, Geach?
Tank is undefeated, bro.
What are we doing?
Nobody's
undefeated though.
I've been watching all Tanks on his
Statistically, you're correct. Statistically, you're correct.
So who's the hypothetical technically fight that you think he lost? He didn't lose to Ryan.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
He lost to Ryan.
He aired Ryan out. He beat Ryan with a liver shot, with a body shot.
Ryan got TKO'd. Ryan didn't. It wasn't no decision.
Bullshit.
Oh
Ryan
got
didn't
TKO'd, bro.
I know.
Ryan put his knee on the mat. Ryan didn't even get. He didn't even fall.
Ooh, my
That nigga gave up.
I know.
Ooh, my abs.
Off a body shot.
He got his man.
Get body shots in the hallways in middle school. He fought him with a body shot.
Oh no, his man's told Tank about it and he hit him with it, so it's all good. But
he got hit with a brother. Ooh.
I'm just saying. That's
no. He got
that's the
hit.
precision that Tank got.
He got hit and then the brother.
Brother, that's what I'm saying. He got hit with a brother.
And it's gonna be the same thing that happened to Frank Mir. It's gonna be the same thing that happened to Frank Mir. But Frank Martin.
Yeah, no,
Right,
I was bullshit. No, all jokes aside, I'm pretty sure Tank is going to win. I mean, that's not the best fight, like in terms of Tank and who he is, and especially being undefeated and stuff. That's not the best fight for him available. But I do appreciate the fight because they're both undefeated, so it brings the attention. And I mean, Frank got some names under his belt, man. He ain't no walk in the park. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see. I'm excited though. I'm excited. I love me a good fight. Shout out to Mr. Richard, man. He used to host them fights, man. The good times back in the day.
R.I.P. Big Rich, man.
Absolutely, man. I know he resting. Great soul he was. I know he resting well right now. But yeah, man, that's where it all started. So I love me a good fight night, man. So I'm excited.
Chris,
go roll with the underdog though. Let's go, Frank.
Cosmic, tell me, man, because he over here talking about this Frank Martin boy and all that. Who you got, dude? I mean, tell me, man, who you got?
We already know what's going to happen. Tank undefeated. He gonna stay undefeated. Now,
Frank undefeated and he gonna stay undefeated.
I don't sleep on nobody. And I know Tank don't sleep on nobody because this is still a fight. Anything can happen in a fight. And that goes to show for like what's the name, Kamaru Usman and all of them. Even Francis Ngannou, you know what I'm saying? People you never think could lose, but this ain't one of them cases at all. Tank is really in real life a different breed. He undefeated for a reason. Like I said, he made Ryan Garcia hit the mat with his knee. He made Ryan Garcia quit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even have to knock him out. He made that man willingly quit because he hit him with precision so hard in his lip. When like it happened so quick, you weren't even seeing it if it wasn't caught on camera. You know what I'm saying? And you couldn't replay that shit, you wouldn't have even seen that shit. So Tank really a different breed. He the top fighter. He's the face of boxing. I believe that he is the face of boxing right now. He was Floyd Mayweather's understudy at one point. And he really paid attention because this man is something different. And he did say he was going to retire in a couple of years. So every Tank fight that comes up, I'm going to take with a little bit of extra gratitude, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that he's going to be done soon, and I know he's not going to be fighting forever. And I think that's a good deal because he's already past his 30s in undefeated fights, you know what I'm saying? So there's no point to keep getting closer and closer to CTE and brain damage and all that other shit that boxers suffer through in the long term. So I think Tank got his head on right, and Tank just came home from jail, and I think Tank got something he wanted to get off his chest. So I like Tank in a TKO.
Great point about the CTE though. That was a great point.
I ain't gonna lie.
Real life.
Frank done fucked up, bro. Gervonta just came home. He just came home.
No bullshit. He had the pictures sitting there in his jumpsuit and all. No
yeah, big fresh out the slammer. No, you ain't see the way he was acting. I just told you, bro. When they had a little face off, Tank hit him with the.
No, he's been out for a couple months now.
Yeah, Frank done. In the gym. I keep you right. Frank done. Gervonta had nothing to do but push-ups, just run, and just think about this shit.
You know what I'm saying? These boxers, you know what I'm saying? Boxers spar for fun. Tank spar with everybody. And when you're a boxer, you can't turn down the spar because you look like you bitching. You know what I'm saying? He didn't spar with just about everybody. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, I think he said Tank, Frank Martin. He sparred with a bunch of them, and I'm pretty sure from what I seen, Tank already stumbled him in the sparring match. So if he can stumble you and make you already about to get knocked out in sparring, bro, you bit off more than you can chew. I know you're a young fighter and all, and you want that payday because Tank come with the biggest purse, they call it. So Tank come with with the biggest purse in boxing. I understand that it's a marketing thing, but damn, dude, you still kind of young. You still kind of new to this. You should have did what Tank said. You should have racked up a couple more wins and played with somebody else. You should have played with something safe, bro.
Yeah, because now he about to get hit with a brother. Right to the he about to get hit with what he about to get, bro. He about to get smacked up, bro. He about to get hit with one of them right, left. Get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right about it.
right up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like Gervonta about to do him. Frankie boy, you're done.
Yo, y'all
That's
sleeping on
my
my man
opinion.
Frankie boy.
Frankie nice, no. Frankie not corny.
Frank from around the way. He leaving with
Frankie
some.
remind me of Canelo, but you telling me, right? If y'all had to pick somebody to fight, right? Y'all picking the boy that just came home a month ago.
Yeah, because one, I do this shit.
All he been doing was fighting.
I'm in the gym getting busy too. And two, it come with a bag.
He's not in that gym though. He's not in that gym. Gervonta was sitting there with the people with the lifers and all that. He probably got to fight them every day.
He not in there with the lifers. He a celebrity, bro. He not in there with the lifers. He in there with R. Kelly and shit, bro.
And where R. Kelly at? Who he with, bro? Who he with, bro?
Nah,
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just saying that shit to be funny. R. Kelly in there with the lifers, bro.
Exactly. So with Gervonta in there, he probably was in there.
He was Tory
Lanez. Boxing the lifers, doing push-ups.
Nah. Gervonta with Tory Lanez.
Yeah, all he
they
had
not with
time
the
was to think about was, I gotta fight Frankie. That's all he. Frankie outside. He probably mingling. He had
Tank was in there.
Togethers.
Tank was in there listening to.
He enjoying his time. Yeah, I'm about to fight the boy Tank. Yo, y'all heard about me? Cause I'm Frankie. I'm about to fight the boy Tank. My name Frank. I'm about to fight the boy Tank. It ain't rhyme.
Yeah,
he probably out there making songs about
it right there.
My name Frank. I'm about to fight the boy Tank. You know what I'm saying? Outside. You feel me? But what I'm saying is though, Tank been in that cell. Just I got punch on Frankie when I get out this jaw. Like, I'm about to just punch on him. Like, and all he just looking at the wall, like, yeah, I'm about to punch on Frankie. Like, he punching the punching bag. He doing push-ups. He doing sit-ups. He don't got no phone. He don't even know what's going on in the world. He literally just prepared. He literally just in the cell, just preparing, like, yeah, Frankie, get done. So yeah, Frank Martin, you chose the wrong time. You should have waited till that man goes at least out for like a year, so he could have been outside, mingling too. You was outside mingling. He was outside. He was inside, really getting that joint on. You know what I'm saying? Really like it made pause. Oh, by the way, too. But hear me out, y'all. We're getting closer and closer. It's about to be an hour in this joint. We ain't gonna keep y'all up too late. You feel what I'm saying? So we just gonna get into it, man. Y'all know Wednesday, man. Y'all know how we coming, man. We got this segment called Best of the Best, man. Where we talking about we gonna name the 5 best NBA players right now. We gonna name the 5 best NFL players right now. With an asterisk, you know what I mean? Me and my man, the technician, and me, I be analyzing. He get real technical, you feel me? We was here last week on Best of the Best. We said 5 names. We can't say the same 5 names again. So we're going to give y'all a new outlook, a new aspect on who we think is nice. You feel me? I'm making them think. I'm making everybody think, and then I'm going to make y'all think too, because y'all going to be like, oh, I didn't even know about him, and like, I'm going to let y'all know. But I'm going to start off with my man that wasn't here so we can get his 5 off the way because his list fresh to death. But Cosmic 9, you tell me, man, frequency. Give me some frequency on your list. Top 5 NBA, top 5 NFL. Go.
Bear with me because I ain't writing none of these niggas down, so I'm going to just flow off my head of who I really like and who I think. But I'm going to do mine a little different. I don't know how y'all did y'all, but I'm going to do mine a little different. I'm going to go with, and this is no particular order.
No, it's in order.
It gotta be in order.
In order, 1 through
Yeah,
5.
that's making it a little harder. All right.
Gotta
Well,
be order, brother. I need
one,
the order.
the top
Spicy.
one, my number one best person in the league. I'm doing it a little different. Like I said, I'm gonna say Tyrese Halliburton because he's a leader of his team. He's a young player, and he can do it all. He can rebound. He can shoot threes. He could score mid range. He can drive in the lane. He can do it all. And he get assists. He can do it all, and he's a good leader to his team. He can do it all. Yeah. My second, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna mute. All right. My first is Tyrese Halliburton. My second, I'm gonna go with Trae Young because he's a master of his craft. I'm going with all masters of their craft right now and leaders of their team that are young fellas. I'm not going to just say all the stars that we already know. So I'm gonna go Tyrese Halliburton. I'm gonna go Trae Young because he's a master of them assists. Ain't nobody seeing him with them assists, and he's a leader. He's a great leader in Atlanta. Even though they didn't do too much this year, I think he needs more help or he needs to go somewhere else. But I think Trae Young is definitely still one of them dogs, especially when it comes to the assists. I got to go Jokic. He's Mr. Triple-Double. He's dropping triple-doubles. He's a master of his craft. He's a master of the rebounds. He's a master of the assists for a big man. I got to throw Jokic in there. I should have made him number one, but like I said, I ain't writing none of this shit down. So that's 3. I'm going 4. I'm gonna go. I don't want to throw him in there. I'm gonna go. Russell Westbrook only because he still can get a triple-double every now and then, and he's much older, but he's like I said, he's a master of his craft. He is a master of his craft, and out of the older dudes, because let's keep it real, James Harden is like he losing his mind. To me, it looked like James Harden losing his mind and he losing his touch. I think out of all of the older dudes that's hanging around, I think Russell Westbrook is one of the only ones who got their heads on and can still play ball. I honestly think that. So that's 4.
Who number 5, yo? Who number 5? Yo? Who number 5? Who number 5, yo? Who number 5, yo? Go ahead, man. Number 5, yo. You said Russell Westbrook.
Yo, I told you I'm going with all masters of their craft. He's a master of his craft.
Yo, listen, I'm really not trying to cut you off, bro. I'm not gonna cut you off no more, bro. But Russell Westbrook, though.
Yes,
Russell Westbrook,
give you a triple-double when he wants.
Like at his current age, right now,
he can give you a triple-double when he wants.
I'm not talking about career, bro. I'm talking about right now, Russell. I'm not talking about OKC. I'm talking about right now, bro.
Right now, Russell is wild.
Rolling 60 himself. We talking about Russell.
All right, go ahead, bro. What's number 5? Bro? Go ahead. Bro. What's number 5, bro?
All right, and I want to say Donovan Mitchell because he's a good leader of his team, and he like on any given night he could snap for something. But I honestly, I like Shea Gillis. I like Shea Gillis over Donovan Mitchell, so I'm gonna say Shea Gillis.
Oh my fucking gosh! Finally, bro.
Oh my.
No Joel Embiid?
No. They're not. They're never going to win a final. They're never going to win a chip. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't see the potential. He got to join the big 3. He has to join the big 3 or something.
The big 3.
It's the big me. What are you talking about?
It's not big Joel.
It's just big B. You feel me?
It's just big. It's just big Jokic. Jokic separated himself from the pack. He's not.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I see how you coming. Let me switch. Anyway. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me hear your 5. Then I'm almost willing to skip past you.
Oh, NFL.
Let me hear your
I
5.
ain't writing this shit down. Y'all got me flowing off the top of shit.
Off the top freestyle, then man.
All
Give me 5
right.
NFL players.
5 NFL players right now. See, I'm gonna probably draw because we doing defense and offense.
NFL players. I don't care. NFL players.
This is
I can't wait to hear this
this
list.
is too broad. All right.
He put Russell. He put Russell.
All right. I'm not gonna but I am gonna put TJ Watt though. But I am gonna put TJ Watt first off the bat. No bullshit.
All
Best,
right.
best defense.
That's
I'm gonna go ahead
respectable.
and say best defensive player on the planet.
Chris Jones.
No, best defensive player on the planet.
On
TJ
the
Watt.
planet, dog.
Chris Jones.
On the planet,
Then I'm
dog.
gonna go, on the planet. I'm gonna say that.
Chris
Oh,
Jones.
I'm gonna go
Super Bowl
Lamar
champion.
Jackson. Lamar Jackson different. He different.
Lamar, I had him in my top 5 too.
I gotta go Lamar. It's sad.
J.
He played for
Lamar.
the Ravens, but I gotta say Lamar.
Could probably pick Lamar.
Oh, Christian McCaffrey. He different right now.
Had him in
Right
had him in my top 5 too.
Yeah, I need that nigga at running back every time. Different right now.
Straight beast.
See, everybody probably said Patrick Mahomes. Like he got it.
I didn't say Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes is my first pick.
Patrick Mahomes.
I didn't say him.
Let me get one more on defense.
Remember, I'm saying players, bro. I'm players. So like, it don't gotta be necessarily a QB. QBs only throw the ball.
That's too broad though.
That's not. That's why I picked players. I picked athletes.
Not only Lamar.
Well, one more. I want to hit one more player on defense because there's too many good defensive players out here too. For real.
That's a good point.
So I want to highlight. And Aaron Donald just retired. God damn.
I was saying that.
He just retired too, and that was my guy. So I'm gonna give a. It's kind of just like an honorable mention because he's been balling since he got in the league. No bull.
That's 5, bro. Sure.
It's Sauce Gardner.
I put sauce on my sauce.
I like it.
On my list. Alright. I like that list, though, brother. Swish, you've been over there cooking up a little minute, man. The technician, man. Get real technical for me, man. Top 5 NFL, top 5 NBA. You can't say the same name, so you let me know. How you coming right now, man?
Man, you be having my brain trying to formulate and functionate, bro.
Is that even a word?
Nah, it is to me though.
Fair enough. Functionate, I like that.
It's the swish. It's the swissionary. You feel me?
The swissionary, dummies.
All right. Come on now. That vernacular different now. Tap in. Come on now. Tap in.
Yeah, you really is smart, bro. I don't even know. Just go ahead, bro. Vernacular is crazy.
All right, let's get into it, man. All right, we going since I feel like it's just kind of the method to start with one and go the other one. We're gonna start with the NBA. Obviously, it's my favorite. I like to say the best for last, but hey, sometimes it's good to get into it, man. It's good to get into it. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. Y'all don't know where we left off. Let's go ahead and tap into that thing. That episode 6, man. Great episode, by the way. Had my brother in that, John, make a good appearance for the first half of that episode. Anyways, top 5, man. Top 5. Oh, episode 5. My fault. I was wrong. We do it every other. It would have been episode 5. Y'all gotta tap into. Or no, 4. Sheesh. See, look at me, man. Where y'all at? Come on.
We too far in, man. Where y'all at, man?
Come on, man.
Like, subscribe, share, man. Midnight Conversation,
on,
man. Get with us, man. Monday, Friday, bro. Get with us, man.
All right, let's do it, man. Anyways, we're gonna start with the top 5 in the NBA for me. All my last top 5 I can't take out, so just consider that when I'm saying my names here. We're gonna start with that boy Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, finished the season hurt, so everybody kind of forgets the effect he could have because his team got knocked out and didn't make it to where they were supposed to make it to. But most of my reasoning for putting him there, if he would have been there, we might have a different finals right now. Who knows, man? Who knows? Anyways, number 2, I'm gonna go with that boy Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the boy SGA down there in OKC. Man, that young boy be killing things down there, man. The whole team is young, but he's pretty much the ringleader of them all and number one seed in the Western Conference. So they did their thing, which takes me to number 3. That boy Anthony Edwards took his team all the way down to Western Conference Finals. I mean, obviously he kind of bit off a little more than he could chew during that team didn't really kind of back him up the whole way there. So obviously that's kind of where they ended their season there. But just to be able to make it there is pretty impressive there. And obviously I'm gonna go with the homer here with number 4, that boy Steph Curry. Still doing what he does at the age that he does. I mean, obviously the team itself doesn't look too good anymore. Obviously surrounded pieces and stuff, but at the end of the day, if you watch the team play, everything's about stopping him. And if you can't stop him, good luck. Good luck. And then number 5, we're gonna go with Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, as unorthodox as he is just about as great as he is as a basketball player. If you watch the shot, then watch the rest of his game, because as weird as his jump shot is, it's as good as fucking player that he is, man. Great player. And once again, him too with his team. I mean, they weren't really going to do anything with them Celtics, but he kind of got hurt too, so just kind of ended unfortunate there. But anyways, that's what I got for the NBA this week. Tap in next week to see what we rolling with. My NFL, I'm gonna give it to y'all here. I don't think I really put a list in this one, so I'm gonna just get it started here with number 1. I'm gonna go with CJ Stroud, the rookie quarterback. Had a hell of a year, man. Expecting big things from him season 2 or year 2, but we'll tap into that at a different time. Number 2 here, I'm gonna go Travis Kelce, 2-time Super Bowl champion. I mean, obviously I put his quarterback in there last week, but I mean, without Travis Kelce, they wouldn't be where they are. That's a fact. I said Gronkowski was the best tight end in NFL history. Obviously, I'm biased. Travis Kelce is definitely up there, man. There's a lot of people you could put up there. I'm gonna still fight for Gronk. If they 3-peat this year, or revisit that at a different time. For right now, don't talk to me about nothing but Robert Gronkowski. Number three, we're gonna go Tyreek Hill. I mean, hey,
that boy Reed.
As myself, man, former not so tall guy, as well like to put it. What a difference maker he is. I mean, Tua, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him. But I mean, I'm not saying I can go out there and play quarterback, but I mean, if you got Tyreek Hill as your wide receiver, whew, as long as you can throw the ball, you guys would be pretty goddamn good, I do believe. I'll say that. And then we'll all right, and then the last 2 we'll go defensive players. I'm gonna go TJ Watt. Hell of a defensive player, man. I mean, he kind of
yes, sir.
If you watch the Steelers, I mean, TJ Watt's not playing. I mean, it's not a guaranteed loss, but if he is playing, it's
difference maker.
Guaranteed win.
The definition of a difference maker.
Absolutely, and there he goes. As my brother Frequency just told y'all right there, the true definition of a difference maker, especially on defense, is incredible, man. Because obviously, you should know who his brother JJ Watt was, man. And I mean, JJ says he's even better than he was. And I mean, sometimes you turn on the clips and you see it, man. You see it. The thing is, TJ had a lot more help on defense than his brother ever did. So that makes it so much worse.
His brother had to help him. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
His brother was different. So.
And now number 5, I'm bouncing back and forth. But I gotta go with the one who actually did make it farther here. So I'm gonna go with Fred Warner, 49er. Linebacker, man. It's a hell of a player there. Hell of a player. If you don't know about him,
I hate that guy.
If you don't know about him, man, you should, man. You should. Which give you some anticipation for next week. Tap in, man, because the person I had to leave off, I'm gonna put him there next week. man. I'm gonna just let you know he's a star. He wears a star. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Well, man, I like those lists, man. I guess it's time for me to give my, legendary 5. Yeah, man. Like y'all know. So listen, right? I'm gonna start with NBA first, man, because NFL is close to my heart. So I'm gonna go NFL last but not least. But to start off, I'm gonna go number 1 NBA, right? Anthony Davis, because he's probably the most versatile big outside of Joel and Jokic. Plays the defensive end very, very well at a high pace. End of the year, finished out very strong, averaging about 30 points, 12 rebounds, carried the Lakers when Brown was hurt. Two, I'm going to have to give it to that boy out in OKC, man. Shea Gildress he's been nothing but short of consistent, man. 30 points a game for the whole season. Medi even got snubbed on MVP odds.
Definition of consistent.
Then number 3, I'm gonna go D Book, man. D Book, solid scorer, 25-point game, mid-range assassin, if I might say. Mastered it. Number 4. Number 4 might surprise a lot of people, man. I'm gonna go Paolo Banchero, man. I'm gonna go Banchero. And you wanna know why Banchero? I'm gonna go, shout out to you, man. Second year guy, took the Magic all the way from, come on, it's the Magic, but took the Magic all the way from being the Magic to the Magic. They actually, all right, we actually were scared of the Magic this year, averaging some games having triple doubles, 20-point triple doubles, looking like, dare I say, even like a LeBron James. Maybe not. Maybe that's a little too far, but kind of, even maybe like a Ben Simmons with a better jumper.
I feel where you at with it.
You know what I'm saying? So Paolo, I gotta give a shout out to Paolo. He's a solid season. I think a lot of people forgot about Paolo and what he's actually been doing. 5. I'm gonna go. I've been tossing back and forth about 5, to be honest, because 5 could be a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people, man. But I'm gonna go with Paul George. Paul George, 2-way, still got the smoothest handles in the league. That's 6'9" and above. You know what I mean? And he locks in on defense, can guard your best, but also playing his best. Can be a leader at any point in time. Can be the 1 option, 2 option, even a 3 option if you really need him to be. But now, man, last but not least, man, we're going to get into this NFL, man. Then I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight, man. But stay tuned next week, man. We're going to have a whole bunch in there for y'all, man. But I'm going to get my list going, man. Then we're going to hit y'all with some last closing remarks and get us out of here, man. But NFL, number 1, George Pickens. Sorry. You wish. George Pickens, never. But he's nice, though. He's nice. Shout out to George Pickens, though. He's nice, though. But number 1, I ain't giving no quarterbacks a shout out on last week, so I got to give him a shout out because he's the best quarterback in the league. Patrick Mahomes.
Drake May. Oh.
Patrick Mahomes, man. Nah, I'm sorry. He's the next coming to Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna bring him up. I'll bring him up after that. But I'm gonna start with Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City. He balls out every year. Consistency, nothing short of consistency. You know what I mean? Next on the list, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go. I am going to go CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb, 1,800 yards, almost matching what JJ doing for performances throughout the year this year.
Thought about CeeDee.
I'm gonna go CeeDee. I'm gonna go CeeDee for 2. 3 might surprise you. 3 might surprise you, but I'm gonna go Jordan Love. Humbly, respectfully.
Yeah, that does not surprise me at all, brother.
Listen, though, but I got real reasons to back this up. Jordan Love has been, he was inconsistent in the beginning of the season last season. Got better as the year goes on. 32-11. Potential MVP candidate next season. We're going to get into that in the episode, but potential MVP candidate next season. If the Packers have the best record, he throws for a little bit higher touchdown, a little less interception, same amount of yardage. Potential MVP candidate, man. It's nothing short. But I think we're going to keep it quarterbacks this week, man. I'm going to go 4. He coming back from injury, so I kind of want to see how he plays, but I'm going to just throw him in there, though. Joe Burrow. only person to beat Patrick Mahomes head to head in the playoffs, make the Super Bowl. Gotta give that man a shout out, man. And 5, I'm gonna go Action Jackson, man. Lamar Jackson, man. Great, one of the greatest athletes we have at the quarterback position. I got a whole bunch of names, man, that could have made the cut, man, but Action Jackson, man, got to make the cut for me this week, man. Fastest quarterback I want to say playing in the league right now. Balls out every year, really consistent, man. Know what I mean? But there you have it, man. We giving y'all the top 5s. Each time we going to come back to y'all next week with a whole new 5. At the end of the month, though, man, we going to hit y'all with the best 20 that we came up with. Then the list is going to refresh next month. If you want to make the list, update your player, man. We going to rank y'all. We rank y'all 1 through 20 every month. We giving y'all 1 through 5 every week. We going to keep giving it to y'all, man. Midnight Conversations, man. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, man. Get with us, man. We're going to give y'all a whole bunch of topics, man. Mondays, man, we're going to start getting y'all Making Money Mondays. NFL season start, NBA season start, college basketball season start. Fridays, we giving y'all live stream, fresh off the press, man. Know what I mean? We're going to give it to y'all every day, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Have a good night, man. And I'm going to let my brothers say their last words, but y'all know who it is, man. It's Geechee, the analyst, a.k.a. Mr. Talk That Talk. Get with me.
Ain't gotta say too much, man. Just appreciate everybody tapping in. You already know. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If they lonely, let's have a conversation.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Cosmic Chris Now. You already know what it is. Follow me on Instagram, Cosmic Chris 9, Cash App, $ Cosmic Chris 9. The YouTube is Frequency for the Future. And you already know what it is. Y'all catch us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're going to be posting videos right after we get done recording. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're going to get out of here, right? Yes, sir.
Go. Hating bad for your health. Beefing bad for your wealth. Come on, do something else. My nigga, just be yourself. Bounce. Just be yourself. Bounce. Just be yourself. Bounce with me. Come on, do something else. My nigga, just